Hello teacher, I come from China, the Han ethnic group. A common race, there are 56 ethnic groups in China, and most people are Han. In China, my gender and race cannot define me because China is a country where everyone is equal and has the same rights. Everyone is happy, helps, and grows together. I come from Zhangjiakou City, Hebei Province, where there is a famous scenic spot called Dajingmen. Although many people may not know this place, when it comes to the Great Wall, everyone is familiar with it. Dajingmen connects to the Great Wall and has high historical and strategic significance. Therefore, we have a lot of trade exchanges, especially with the people in the grassland areas. For a long time, it has created our heroic and cheerful personality. Therefore, the local people are mostly decisive in their actions under this cultural influence. The course of learning, I have come to understand that culture is a pattern and attitude that a group of people collectively acquire. This pattern also influences our concepts and cognition, which leads to differences in culture and region. It precisely because of these characteristics that a diverse country and different values are created in various places. My values, in simple terms, are living in the present because my father taught me that one cannot have both youth and feelings for youth at the same time. All beauty is a belated realization, and the days ahead are destined to be tiring. However, cherish and enjoy every moment, and every moment is the most beautiful memory. This is my value system, but it is destined to be just a beautiful wish of people. What truly affects people's lives is the actual culture. In China, we value respecting the elderly and loving the young. For example, I hope everyone is equal, which is my value system. But in reality, young people should obey or even obey the words of the elderly. This is the influence brought by the actual culture, and all of this has promoted a complete development. The formation of cultural systems, in summary, culture is learned, adapted, shared, and constantly changing and dynamic. Culture is also independent. For example, each race has its own taboos and worship, all of which require time to create. However, the premise of creation is a stable and developing country, so culture cannot exist independently. It is transmitted through a single address or a gesture. Culture determines our value orientation, and China is a country with diverse cultures and a long history. According to records, there were two famous thinkers during the Warring States period, Mencens and Xunzi. Mencens advocated that human nature is inherently good, and Xunzi advocated that human nature is inherently evil, which speakers hated social discussion at the same time. This had a crucial degree of impact on people's consciousness formation, indirectly affecting the relationship between humans and nature and between humans. I believe that in different growth environments, people's personalities will change, and a large part of their growth environment is influenced by their parents, who may also be influenced by others in their life journey. All of these influences come from cultural differences, so culture indirectly determines the relationship between people. Culture also determines our values orientation. In regions such as the UK and Sweden, people are not fond of rules and can accept different options in a more casual manner. In countries like Greece, Japan, and South Korea, there are more rules that restrict different options and the form is more formal. This leads to cultural differences, which means that there are differences between people. We cannot judge whether others' culture is correct from our own perspective. Culture has no correctness, only relative goodness and badness. Through studying this course, I have come to understand the diversity and universality of culture as well as the impact it has on the formation of everyone's values. I can better understand that world in my own way, bring my own positive values and the fun traditions of the country, warm others, and make the world a better place. I believe that with my efforts, the world will become a better place and everyone will have a deeper understanding of each other. There will no longer be too many barriers between people. Thank you.